Stuffing the ballot box. I'm Jeff Stein with today's Iowa Politics Report. We have another reason for you to visit our booth at the National Cattle Congress Fair in Waterloo this year. Thanks to a suggestion from Fair Management, we have the KXEL candidate kernel count. Like you've seen other places, we have a tray of corn and 3 jars. A red one for Mr. Trump, a blue one for Ms. Harris, and a black one for other. And the idea is that you take a kernel of corn and drop it in the jar for the candidate you support. Well, yesterday I was in our booth doing one of the interviews for the KXEL candidate cattle call. We're back there today for more, which you can watch live or on your schedule from our KXEL Facebook page, and we'll replay all the interviews on KXEL Live and Local Monday morning. Well, as I was doing the interview, I saw an older gentleman in a purple UNI t-shirt carrying a bag with things he had picked up from vendors who are set up along with us in Estill Hall. Well, he studied the KXEL candidate kernel count sign and then dropped in a kernel of corn for his vote. All good. But then as I continued doing the interview, I heard more kernels drop into a jar. And when I looked over, he was in the process of dropping a half dozen kernels into the jar for his favorite candidate, the Democrat, Kamala Harris. You know, sometimes these things just write themselves. In the wake of the most recent election that many believe was stolen due to ballot box stuffing and other shenanigans, here was a Democrat rigging our results. Well, to make the case even better, a woman came by later and was going to vote for the Republican, Donald Trump, but the particular kernel of corn she selected was a little too large for the hole in the jar. In other words, she found it hard for her Trump vote to count. Well, as a good voter would do, she simply tossed the bad kernel aside and plunked a different one into the jar, not deterred at all. Truth is truly stranger than fiction. Let's see how your vote will count. Our KXEL candidate kernel count will be at our booth until the National Cattle Congress Fair closes Sunday at 6 p.m. And that's the Iowa Politics Report for Friday, September 20. On Twitter, Instagram, Getter, Threads, and Truth Social at Iowa Politics. I'm Jeff Stein on News Talk 1540 KXEL.